Certified True TV. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Absolutely. We are back. What is going on? Let's talk about it. What is going on, man? It is Thursday, May 11th, 2023. Feeling good, feeling great. Sign up for the website. It's absolutely free. And, come and join the lives. What is going on? All right, let's talk about it. So, feeling good, feeling great. Hope everybody's doing good. Please subscribe to the channel. So, feeling good, feeling great. All right, audio sounds great. Let's get into it, man. Don't effing shoot her. Shocking moment. Woman is shot dead after she pulled a knife on cops, as her boyfriend begs them not to pull the trigger. Police in upstate New York have released a video showing the horrifying moment when the knife-wielding woman was shot dead by officers. Police in Hyde Park had been responding to a domestic dispute call when the incident occurred in April 2022. So this is kind of an old incident, right? But it's resurfacing now. Jamie Feith, 34, was a mother of 3 children. Her death remains under investigation. Police in upstate New York fatally shot a woman dead inside of her home after she pulled a knife on them in April 2022. Newly released video shows. The incident occurred in the town of Hyde Park, around 90 miles north of New York City, and involved officers from the town's police force, as well as state police. The officers were responding to a domestic dispute call at the home that Jamie Feith, 34, shared with her partner and the 3 children. The shocking video begins with an officer escorting Feith, who has marks on her face, out of her room in the house. Shortly after leaving the room, Feith appears to produce something from her pants. The officers begin shouting, "Knife!" repeatedly, and issuing a radio call. 911 send an additional. We've got one at gunpoint. A brief struggle ensues with Feith's partner screaming, "Don't shoot her." Gunfire is then heard, which is followed by sobbing. The 3 officers involved have been named as Hyde Park officers Joshua Clemledge and Brian Sweeney, as well as State Trooper Christopher Miller. The shooting remains under investigation by New York Attorney General. I think that's Latita Baeta James. The ML attempted to contact Feith's family for comment on the video. So here's a 90-second video here. All right, you can see the modern woman struggling. All right, we went over a little bit of it yesterday when the brother called in. Here's the modern woman here. So she went from this to this. Make that make sense. She went from this, let me zoom in, to this. Now, yes, there is a serious mental health crisis going on in Canada and in North America. But, we got to have these conversations to come to a consensus and an understanding. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty wild when you think about it. Turan's in the building. What's going on, brother? Yeah, what's going on, bro? How you been, man? How you been? So this is the main story of the day. Not really too much virality of it, but nevertheless, this is one of the stories that resurfaced. It's on the front page of dailymail.com, so I decided to put it up on my timeline. The video shows Miller's body camera while Clem Ledge is the officer leading her out of the room. The officers seem to have ended the dispute to Feith producing the knife. When the officers tackle Feith, she eventually managed to wrangle free. At that point, a stun gun is deployed, which does not subdue her. A voice can be heard saying, "Shoot her." Clem Ledge then fires twice. And then, she was pronounced dead at the scene. Feith fans not yet to comment on the video. I said, in the lead up to her death, Feith regularly posted conspiracy theories regarding the COVID-19 pandemic. On her intro section, Feith wrote, "If you do not protect your right to bodily integrity, then no other rights even matter." She's correct about that. So let's go to the Toronto news. Yeah, good to see you, bro. So we had some breaking news. I mean, tomorrow I'll probably stream it up. Let me do some reaction videos. A lot of reaction videos. People fighting in Walmart. People fighting in Walmart, Turan. Literally fighting in Walmart. Literally. So we'll try to go through as many as I can. All right? We'll try to go through as many as I can. Yeah. I know it's running a little bit slow. It'll catch up, though. Let's see. Yeah, it should be running good. I am going to have to upgrade my system. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be in the near future where I have to upgrade my system. Clearly. Okay, hold on. Let me take a look at it. Struggling Sues with his partner screaming, "Don't run though." Hold on. I know it's running a little bit slow. It'll catch up though. Yeah, it's running a little bit slow. The StreamYard is a little bit slow. I might. Yeah, I mean, let me see. Okay, I think it's good now. Let's see. I'm gonna do a reaction video and see. Okay, so first we are leaving employment can lead to further turnover. When employees leave a company, it can lead to further turnover. Okay, so this is what was going on all day today, my guy.
Did you know that in rare
all
cases,
day today, my guy.
Yeah, that's why we have CDIC. CDIC, what now? A Canada Deposit Insurance Corporation, a federal agency that...
Okay, we're working good now. But yeah, I'm going to upgrade my system eventually. Probably sometime in the summertime. That's why you got to really work hard. Do the right thing. So now, okay, now before we go into this was all over today. Take a look at the background. Let's see. Okay.
Well, the suspect in the...
Now, if you look at the background, you can see it's really nice and sunny. People are outside. So pay attention to that.
The fatal shooting of an OPP officer this morning has been officially charged. Court documents identified him as 39-year-old Alain Belfeur, and now shows that he's been charged with 1 count of first-degree murder in the death of Sergeant Eric Mueller and 2 counts of attempted murder.
These guys crazy, man.
Now, he appeared in court this afternoon and was remanded in custody. The OPP officer who was fatally shot in Eastern Ontario has now been identified as a 21-year veteran of the service. 42-year-old Sergeant Eric Mueller died and 2 other officers were injured after they responded to a disturbance call overnight.
Another domestic.
About 50 kilometers east of Ottawa.
Ain't that some shit? Look at that.
The officers were called to a home after some...
Bro, these people have gone crazy, bro.
Gunshot. Now, when they arrived, all 3 were shot in what the OPP commissioner describes as an ambush. The officers were taken to hospital.
Who the hell goes out here ambushing police? Who does this? Not a man. Real men don't do this.
Hospital where Mueller died of his injuries.
It's wild,
Another
bro.
officer remains in hospital in critical condition, while a 3rd officer was treated and released. OPP Commissioner Thomas Carriques provided an update on today's shooting and says that it's been a difficult year for the entire policing community.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of police officers up here in Canada are dying, bro. It's crazy.
Since September, Canada has lost 10 officers.
Look at that.
In the line of duty.
Yo.
9 of which were murdered.
That's
Today,
crazy.
With the murder of...
Canada has hidden racism. Don't be fooled by the notion that Canada is supposed to be a friendly country. There's people in Canada that hide their racism. They don't like black folk. They don't like people of color, if you want to use that term. They really don't. They just hide the facts.
Sergeant Eric Mueller. That makes 5 police officers in the province of Ontario that have been murdered since September.
It's crazy, bro.
First responders took part in a procession in Ottawa this afternoon. A spokesperson with Ottawa Fire Services says the outpouring of support happened as the fallen officers' bodies was being transported from the Civic Hospital to Ottawa General. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau shared his condolences this afternoon. Trudeau says that the federal government is in contact with authorities to offer federal support.
Yeah, bro.
This has to stop.
Oh.
We need to be there.
Okay, we know he's a bozo, so we're not going to play what he says. It doesn't really matter. All right, so that's the main... Okay, so we know what the main story is. A lot of police officers dying. You know, they're trying to defund the police, and action needs to be taken, right? People are not going to take action because they don't know, don't care. And they have algorithmic manipulation. I'm seeing a lot of modern women outside with men. That's giving us hope. Lots of women outside with men. Some of them walking around with earbuds, crossing the street, hitting the phone, earbuds in their ears. But nevertheless, I am seeing modern women dating men, and that's a good thing. So what happens, and younger women too. So what it is the strong and independent woman that doesn't need a man. That's a lie, because I see it every single day now. Since the weather broke and it's really warm outside, modern women are dating men. So when I get picked, you guys will know I got picked. Yes? Right? Let's go through. Georgia felon wanted on multiple outstanding warrants, flees from police at 120 miles per hour before crashing and hiding under a trailer. That's some bozo shit. Transphobe freaks out over supposed trans person in bathroom who isn't even trans. That's the you know, the fighting. Joe Rogan talked about the Dylan Mulvaney thing. Joe Rogan was saying that, like, if a man goes out here and buys a Bud Light can, it's gonna look... Bud Light looks like a gay man's beer, basically. Like, it's a gay man's beer. Look how many situations are out there and people are fighting. So I would not be buying Bud Light. I already made my video in the store, so you know where I stand. Angry mother confronted by woman in Walmart after her daughter falls out of cart. Take a look. This is it. No. This is wild shit, bro. Wow. Wow.
You sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? How you move a car?
Look, she's on the phone. Look.
She's standing up. I thought she was sitting down. No, you did not think she was sitting.
And a man would have to go out here and procreate with that?
Down. No, you did not.
Stop it.
You've been yelling at this little girl the whole time. You need to be reported. Because I had 4 children and I would never.
Look. She pulls out her phone like, oh, what are you going to do? Look.
I would never move my cart like that with my daughter standing up.
Women are stand.
You were not.
Look. Real women will stand up and point out what they don't like when they see it. That's right. Glad the child's okay. Fuck. Okay, enough of that. Okay, we get the point. Yikes, what did he do?
What?
I told you I wouldn't
Look, look. This guy got a knife, look. How come they're not calling him fat? How come they backed away? Huh? Stop it, bro. How come they backed away? Shouldn't the skinny person be more of a challenge? Stupid thing. No.
He's giving me my skateboard.
So you mean to tell me the 7-Eleven guy is bringing a knife to work? Make that make sense. Make that make sense, bro. Ain't that some shit? Bro, this is the mindset. Bro, these people are crazy. All right, let's keep going. Cops called to help with suicidal man. Russian soldier doesn't want to fight. Signals to surrender to a Ukrainian drone that leads him to safety. It was a close call. Students at Cape Town University face off against security forces during protests demanding increases in security for students after a fellow student was murdered during an armed robbery. It's the wildest thing. It's the wild. A girl dancing on the beach catches fire. Woman drives on train tracks, gets hit. You guessed it. Anyway, let's go over. This is the mindset. The mindset is the mindset, my guy. And a lot of women don't really, I mean, there's women out there that are starting to wake up, which is a blessing in disguise.
Woman on Earth, you could do anything you wanted, and you chose work. Every day I get closer to an unattainable goal. A one-woman lifestyle brand forever! Well, I just used a dark web account to hack Goldman Sachs, remove trillions of dollars, and purchase everything your company offers. Congratulations, you're officially the most successful businesswoman on Earth. Fortune fulfilled. And now I'm emptying your bank accounts and giving the money back to Goldman Sachs, because I sit dead center on the alignment chart. You son of a bitch! How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when DiCaprio... How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when DiCaprio...
Hold on a second. Okay, I think we're good now. I don't know what's going on with my computer. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take out some of these files. It's got really, really big files on here. So I'm gonna have to take it out. Quit that. So I have a lot of windows open, right? So are you sure you want to quit? Quit anyway. It's funny, bro. It's like, man. Okay, I think we're good now. All right, let's see what the modern women are saying today on this app. All right, same faces, not the same reality. Not the same reality. Look,
What is that?
look at this guy.
Hold on, that's something better.
Wow.
Easy.
What a beta.
So I was having sex with my girlfriend, Beta, little Beta.
Beta!
At the moment, I live with my mother.
Beta! Everything you're doing is wrong. Just thinking about that. You left.
What is that? Yeah, the baby Jesus, those shits are fire. I got those too, $12 each.
What the hell is he talking about? Makes no sense. Bro, it's the same women on this thing. So you mean to tell me, well, we know what it is. Women come on this shit for validation. That's it. They're not coming on here for a relationship. You got to find women outside. Dating apps are not going to work. I'm sorry. Right? It's the same faces, bro. So that means they have toxic femininity, or that means
I don't feel
they
like
really
to
can't
plug
get a
in my
man.
other fucking iPhone charger, so.
What's going on, man? We can't see your face. Can you show your face?
No.
So you're on a dating app not showing your face.
You also have a really bad echo.
Right. Right. I have a bad echo. Let me listen to my audio. Watch this. They just hide the facts. Watch. Listen, guys.
No.
So you're on a dating app not showing your face.
You also have a really bad echo.
Man, they can do some lying. Modern liars. That's what you gotta call them. Modern women liars. Lying the way through life.
On your ass. I think she's staying your little. She's staying.
Lying your way through life. Lying your way through life. Lying your way through life.
You're gonna do what?
I'm just lying my way through life. What you talking about, Will?
What you talking about, Kimberly? What you talking about, Willis?
Lying your way. You by now. Lying your way
Why don't you
through
go ahead and tell the
life.
world that I'm your baby daddy?
I'm just lying my way through life. What's up, Ken Masters?
I said, why don't you go ahead and tell the world that
I
I'm
know
your
her.
baby daddy?
She got that gap. She got that cum gap.
That's my mom. Yeah, she my baby mama. That's my baby
She got
mama.
that cum squirt gap. I can't do this. Oh man, what's going on, man?
This man. Case certified.
What's up? Is there an echo?
Is there what?
Do you hear an echo when I'm talking or no?
A little bit, but not that bad.
Okay, so how old are you?
28. Zola, what's up?
You're 28.
I can see her. Yeah.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 34. Are you single?
Nope, I am married.
Okay. How long you been married?
Like, I don't know, like 5 months or so.
What value do you see in your husband?
Okay, Romeo. See ya.
Let me
What'd
ask.
you say?
So, ma'am, you know you're a married woman. Why be on a dating app? Make it make sense.
I'm married to the money, y'all. I'm married to the money.
So you're a slave to money, because nobody's married to money. You can't take money to a wedding and then literally marry money, man. You're a slave to money.
Yes,
You're a consumer.
married,
You're a consumer.
married to it.
Like that gap. Who lies about being married? It's so crazy.
I can't hear you, Regalo.
I said, my baby mama ain't married nobody, so she still be fucking.
First of all, your baby mama ain't here, so I don't know where
She got that come to gap. Who the fuck says they're married and lies about it? It's so sad. Lying your way through life. Oh, I'm just looking at the replay. No, it's catching up. Yeah, that's catching up. It'll catch up. It's just because my computer is like dead. That's why. It's still on the yellow kind of thing. Yeah, she lying. I'm lying their way through life.
Eat that motherfucker. Anyway, chill. Chills. Take a shot,
Little lion.
competition tomorrow. But what?
nigga.
Yeah, that was a fake ring, by the way.
I thought about it.
I don't know what why they lie like this, guys. I really don't. Just tell the truth.
2 plus 2 is 4.
2 plus 2.
I can see why this is so popular. Look at him. We love him. He loves we. We're the leaders family.
2 plus 2 is 5.
What about that one? Is it not too late?
Nah, I can pull somebody on 40.
Yeah.
What's going on, ma'am? What'd she say?
That was important. I'm trying to go on cruise.
What'd you say, ma'am?
Yeah, I said my bad because I was about to restart my box. I was trying to go on cruise.
Let me ask you, are you a queen? So I'm going to zoom in on her, guys. Let me ask it again. Are you a queen? Thank you. That's the point. Can't answer anything.
I believe you should buckle your safety belt, Riley. It's the police. I don't really like the police very much. Me neither. Good. Then I'm going to drive really fast so we can get away from them, if that's okay with you. Yeah. That's great. Hold on.
Shit, I didn't even let me do it. Salute to Primo. Salute, guys. Yeah, Primo's in the building. What's up, Primo? Hope everything's good, bro. Yeah, she's not even understanding what's going on, bro. But like I said, man, the weather's old, and I'm seeing a lot of women outside. But you know, are they dating real men? Are they dating betas? What will those guys tolerate? So you know what I'm saying? I understand a lot of women on this shit play games, and it's good entertainment.
I'm just saying you always cutting up.
Oh, she tried to let me in, but it won't work. But I'll wait a second and see. She got that bumblebee booty. Yeah, salute, Primo. What's up, man? Hope everything's well with you and your family, man. You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
What's up, certified? I would be bottom. Thank you.
Nothing much. What's going on?
Nothing. Chilling.
What's your body?
What about you?
I'm just chilling. What's your body count like?
It's low.
Yeah.
But I've been cool with
When you shower, do you use a lot of body wash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use a good amount.
What kind of?
You should.
What kind of shower do you like to have, or do you like baths?
I can do both.
Have you ever?
I need a cold shower, a hot shower, cold bath, hot. But I need, like, if I'm gonna take a bath, I'm gonna need to take a shower after. Like, I don't know how people can just like take a bath and shit.
Have you ever had sex in a hot shower before?
Maybe. Maybe.
Right.
Nah. Rick Rossford. Cold showers hit. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, I feel like they boost
No, it's a good looking chick, but
they hit different.
I talked to her
Hot
before.
shower is cool, but I need a cold shower.
See, you know what's crazy? If I talk about every other thing but, yeah, the AI booty. If I talk about every other thing but dating, she's all for it. But if I talk about, like, hot showers and, like, shit like that. So, are you dating men? What's going on? We talked before. Like, are you going on dates physically?
Am I going on dates?
Yeah.
No, I haven't been on a date in a minute. No. I don't go on no dates. I just be chilling.
You live on your own?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do for work?
I'm a promotional model.
Oh, yeah, you said that.
This is an interrogation.
No, I just want to
What
see.
about you? You a streamer? You be streaming?
Yes, I am a streamer and I'm an independent media company, but I want to know what your portfolio is.
You want to see my? I can show y'all my portfolio. My portfolio. I gotcha.
Like,
Not right now though, but I'll show it to you.
would you be ever interested in doing porn?
Looking at processes. No. No, thank you.
So if someone paid you 10 racks, you wouldn't want to do porn?
I'm cool. I'm in the sheets for my man. That's it. Sugar cane, baby, pull up.
Right. I mean, bro, she definitely is putting on an act. 110%. You know, she didn't get like frustrated and shit, but she's putting on some kind of act for sure. Cool sister. Thickums. Thickums, like, I don't know. I gotta try to find a call that we can do long format, and then we can kind of see if we can press issues and stuff. That'll be better. I'll try to see if I can get long format. All right, let's see. Couple of light skins.
What time y'all usually go to bed?
They be talking about how my playlist be having motherfuckers ready to cry and make love.
What's going on?
What's up, certified?
Not much. What's up?
Nothing much. What you got going on? What's the setup you got?
Well, ma'am, I'm running a show on YouTube, and I'm having conversations with modern women about dating and relationships. What's important and what's not important. So what's important to you?
Ooh, yeah, let's do it. I'm with it. I'm in here with my best friend.
Your wife.
Hello.
Your wife, right?
No.
You guys aren't dating.
No.
Y'all sending out big signals.
Did you just get here?
Yes, I just got here.
Oh yeah, no. We're definitely not together. She's not my wife. She's my best friend.
Let me ask you this: what role do women play in society?
As far as
That's a profound question.
it is.
What role do they play?
I feel like they play the same role as anybody else.
So you're saying women play the same role as men?
As far as society goes, yeah.
Really? Okay, let me ask you this. You know Kamala Harris, the Vice President of the United States of America?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Did she get picked? Did Joe Biden? Do you think Joe Biden picked her on her qualifications or her skin color?
So based off of what was going on, I'm gonna say skin color.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're the first woman to actually admit that, though.
I mean, just gotta be realistic. You gotta pay attention to what's really going on in the world, and I'm one of those that I really don't even dig deep into politics. So honestly, that question, I didn't know where you were gonna go with it when you asked me if I knew her or not.
Yeah.
But that one is just kind of one of those ones where, seeing is believing. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So when you date men, what kind of men do you normally date? And do you think there are more stronger men today, or are there more weaker men today? Which one do you think it is?
So the men that I typically go for are ones who are providers. I tend to, in my past, have dated people who were less like my personality and like more kind of introverted. So I thought that was going to be like a good balance for me, but it haven't had any luck with the introverts. I need somebody who's extroverted like me, apparently. And then as far as do I think that there's more weaker men or stronger men, I don't know. I really only give a fuck about my black kings, and so far, I'm never gonna speak ill on my black kings, and I believe that they're all capable of being strong, but do they live up to their potential? I feel like they could do better.
Well, I think black men and men overall are really doing better because I'm seeing it with my own eyes. From COVID, to 10 years ago to right now, men are stepping up. Men maintain the infrastructure. We keep this thing moving. We literally do it. Now, do you think a lot of women understand that and respect that fact? Because it don't seem like they do. It really don't.
I don't know, because in my opinion, since COVID and everything like that, I've seen a lot of women go back to school. A lot of women create their own businesses based off just creativity. You know what I'm saying? Like even this YouTube podcast or whatever you have, you said YouTube, I believe. Like majority of the people that are making money off that shit is women. I know a lot of men when COVID happened took that cryptocurrency route, which doesn't really like to me qualify as like keeping the shit going around, like stepping up to like cryptocurrency. You sitting behind a computer, that's numbers, baby. Like anybody can, anybody who's good at numbers can do that, male or female. But like, so as far as like women respecting men and their hustle, I mean, like I just sat up here and told you, like I love my black kings and I'll never speak down on them, and I believe that everybody, all of y'all have the capability to be strong, but do you live up to your potential? That's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really individually based, so you can't really categorize a whole gender and be like, do you think? And that's just my opinion, because I've been a part of both. I've seen some weak ass niggas and I've seen some strong ass men in my life. So
yeah, but what kind of men are you attracted to? Do you like a clean cut brother, or do you like, you know what I'm saying, like the gangster lifestyle kind of brother? And if you're asking about me, I'm like in between. I can be clean cut and I can, you know what I mean, flex a bit.
Yeah, I think my for me, what would work for me is he probably had to be a little bit of both. I dated both, and I like both. I like different things from each one of them.
Okay. Do you think the family court? Do you think the family court system is a business? Family court.
Definitely.
Who do you think loses in family court if a man has a child with a woman? I mean, you probably already know the answer.
So I grew up in the foster care system, so I could really dig into that, but we're just gonna leave it at it's definitely a business.
Okay. Yeah, it is a business, man. I mean, a lot of what you're seeing is a business, right? But let me ask you this: why don't you have, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you single?
Yep.
Are you dating right now?
Yep.
Okay. When was the last time you went on a date?
Ooh, when did I get here? So it probably would have been like 3 weeks now.
Okay, well, what's going on with that situation?
It really didn't go anywhere because the guy I went on a date with, he has a kid, and I've never dated somebody with a kid, and so having to adjust to a child being a priority and me not, I'd rather date somebody who I could be the priority, because that's how I treat my significant other.
You don't.
Priority.
You don't have any children?
No.
And like, what state are you in? Texas? Yeah. Texas is lit, man. Texas is looking good right now. Texas and Florida. A lot of people are migrating to these. Like, a lot of people are leaving New York, California, and migrating to Florida or Texas.
Yeah, we can tell.
So
what's your show about again?
So I'm like, I have conversations with women. I talk about the news. I connect the dots from what I'm seeing, you know, when it comes to the manipulation and lies. Because, you know, the mainstream media, they literally lied to the average person. You're not the average person. Your friend or your sister's not the average person. I'm not the average person. The people that listen to me are not the average people. But the mainstream media literally lies. Did you know Trump was on TV last night and they literally cut his town hall 20 minutes early? That's not a town hall. And the lady was interrupting him constantly. You said what? You said Trump is supposed to be in jail? Well, they're trying to jail him. You know what is crazy? I think the reason why they're trying to jail him because they don't like truth. Nobody wants to hear the truth. Nobody really wants to hear it. Especially women. Women really don't want to hear it. Let me ask you this. I'll ask you one more question. Huh?
No, I was calling for my friend.
Let me ask you one more. I was going to ask you one more question. Let me favor you because I don't want to forget. But if a man goes on a date with you, right? How many dates will it take for him to have sex with you? What does he need to do to get box from you? Sex. Vagina.
It doesn't really matter about the numbers of dates. I know when I want to fuck somebody, like probably, like say I'm talking to somebody for some time or whatever, and the first time I meet you, like within the first 5 minutes, 5, 10, 15 minutes, I'm gonna know whether I want to give you some coochie or not.
So okay. What kind of female gems that you can give us as men that we can key in on, so we can be more, forthright when it comes.
Be more chivalrous. It's nothing to open a woman's door. It's nothing to tell her, you're beautiful, even when she's not. Just, little things.
So basically, lie to women and tell them everything.
No? All women don't want the same thing. So my biggest thing is I don't like to speak in a general sense. Like I like to just speak. Like you can ask me what I prefer, but like I can't speak for every woman because there's women who love a roughneck nigga. I don't like a roughneck nigga no more. I grew out of that phase. Now I like when my doors be open for me.
So if a man picks you up on a date, you want him to open up your car door? Like open up his car door? Like on the passenger side?
He should get out of his car, greet me,
right,
and open my door, yeah.
Okay, so he opens the door. You walk in, you sit down. Can he touch your leg? Because I'm old school. And this is an old school gem that one of my OGs told me. Any woman that gets in your car, if she says you guys are just friends, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's friends with benefits, but pretty much you'll know if a girl's for that man, if he's not like if he's not touching her lower leg while they're driving, she's not for him. It's just that simple, my guy.
I mean,
So is he?
Put your hand on my leg right when you get into the car, like.
No, I'm saying after a couple days, like after a couple dates. You know what I'm saying? Like we rolling, we're doing some things. You know what I'm saying? A man gonna get comfortable and wanna just, you know what I'm saying? Move that center, put that arm around,
I feel like consent is always number one, and next to consent is like you definitely read the room. Like if it's giving that vibe, for sure, go for it. But if it's not, you know what I'm saying? Don't do some awkward ass shit where you're gonna be like, where shorty's gonna be like, why are you touching me? Like that's not the vibe. So if you don't know how to read a room, ask. It's always okay to ask. Because I'd rather you say no to my face than me make a situation awkward. Like, cause a motherfucker can be like, I've been asked, like, can I give you a kiss? Yeah. And I'm like, no, I'm not really, like, I'm not really feeling that yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that I'm not getting there. Too. Yeah, like, I'm just, relaxed. Like, we're cooling type stuff. Like, and I prefer that than a motherfucker to go in and just kiss me. And then I'm sitting there looking at you like, bitch, did you really just touch my mouth to your mouth?
I hear you. Okay, so what are some red flags? Like, okay, so now you guys pulling into the restaurant. Do you want him to pay? You order something, he orders something. You got like, what is the topic of conversation at the dinner table? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
about payment or just in general?
Like about getting to know each other. Like, what are some gems that men can learn and say, hey, you know what? When I'm having dinner with a woman that I like, I can use this gem.
So let me just say this. I'm the type of person when I'm dating somebody and we're vibing or whatever, I feel like as adults, we should all kind of think of things like this. Like if I'm asking you to go do something, like if I hit you up and I'm like, hey, we should go have lunch. I'm paying for that because I invited you out somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And if you invite me somewhere, if you're like, hey, baby, I want to go get drinks. I want to go let's go out tonight. I'm assuming I'm going to go under the assumption that you want to take me out. You're trying to court me. So that's what I feel like should happen. Yeah.
Okay, so if I say, okay, hypothetically, I say, okay, let's go get something to eat, and then let's go to the bar afterwards. Are you down? Like just hypothetically, you say, like, let's say you're down for that. You got some drinks, he got some drinks. This is when the intimacy starts to happen. You know what I'm saying?
No.
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 Like he's saying at the end of the night, yo, like, shawty, you know what I'm saying? We spent pretty much like a couple hours. Let's go back to the crib and, you know what I'm saying, put on some Key Sweat or whatever it is, and, you know, let's watch a Netflix movie. You know, the Netflix and chill.
What's up, Slow Boogie? What's up, Triple D? Oh yeah. Absolutely not. Just because we go out and we have a couple drinks does not guarantee pussy at the end of the night.
Even if the vibe's good, that doesn't mean you're guaranteed to pussy.
Yeah. And if that's your motive, like that should definitely be like stated. Like, hey, like for real, like I'm definitely down to go out and have a good night. But I definitely, you know, I'm looking to like, you know, hook up. Like, so if you're down, I'm down. But if not, if that's not your vibe, then that's cool. Like I said, I'm a very transparent person. Even like I've been told like straight up, like, damn, like, so you really just want to fuck? And I'm like, yeah, like that's the vibe. Like, so if you're not cool with that, that's 100% fine. Like, we could keep being, you know, friends or whatever. But like, I'm trying to fuck.
Oh, you say you be trying to, like, you tell the bro, like, whoever you did, yo, I'm just trying to smash and that's it. I want some, you know,
I'm
you
not saying that that's like always my delivery, but I'm very transparent with my intentions when I am dating somebody.
So here's the last question, and then, I mean, this was cool. You know, you seem like a cool chick, but let me say this. So do you think a woman's body count contributes to her mental health and how she views men of society? Just her body count.
It just depends on the mindset of the woman.
Yeah, most definitely.
Let's say a woman. We'll use you. Just you.
Me? No, a number doesn't matter to me.
So like if you had let's say 25 bodies, 25 stuff, right?
I do have 25 bodies.
You have 25.
25.
Let's see the wedding ring.
I don't have a wedding ring.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not ready to be married.
Who control?
I'm 28 years old. I live my life very freely. I love to work. I love to travel. And I like to get up and go whenever I want. Like, that's necessary for the type of person that I am. Me not being married and not having children is a choice.
So if a man comes into your life, he says, listen, I want you to stay home. I want you to raise our youth. You know what I'm saying? Our youth. And I want you, you know what I'm saying? I want to provide. You know what I'm saying? And then when the babies are a little bit older, if you want to go and do a couple things, like, you know, to make some money, that's cool. You're not okay with that at 28?
Exactly. If that offer comes to me now at my doorstep, most definitely, I'd be a fool to fucking let it go. But if my life has to just just go as it's going and me let that shit happen for myself, then I'm completely fine with where I'm at in my life.
So you're fine with being on dating apps, having cool conversations.
Dating apps, I'm fine with having 25 plus bodies. I'm okay with not being married. I'm okay with not having kids. I'm okay with being single. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
See, you're okay with it, but men like myself are not okay with it because, especially in the black community, it's the end of humanity, literally.
Well, I know, Triple D, are you black?
You know what I'm saying?
He's black. Are you okay with what I just said?
Man, there's a difference between men and beta males, men and simps, and men, masculine men and feminine men. There's a lot of men out there that will just agree with you based off your appearance because you're an attractive woman.
Facts. No, and that's absolutely okay. But I'm also being a very vulnerable and genuine woman with the information that you're asking me. So
I know.
As far as like just opinion goes, like everybody has their opinion.
Oh yeah, no, I respect it. I respect your honesty and your opinion for sure. I'm just saying the statistics and the stats, and you know what I mean. 1 + 1 is 2, and we live in a society where 2 + 2 is literally 5, literally, and that's not working out. I do story after story every night of women just dying at the hands of just not putting 2 and 2 together to make 4, literally.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying. I mean, you're cool. I want to see you succeed. I'm just saying that I represent a pool of cool brothers out here that I actually want to find decent women. That's it. That's about it.
No, I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? So, but you were cool. Have a good night. Peace. Appreciate the conversation. Okay.
You likewise. Have a great night.
All right. You know, she's cool, man. That's it, man. You see how you know? That's like, bro. It's just you talk, you understand which it is. I told you, man. There's a lot. There's women out there that just believe that narrative, and you could see that her face have changed because I mentioned that the body count thing. But it was cool conversation. Shout out to her.
What's your favorite? What?
Yeah, she has a DNA of more than 25 guys inside her. I know. And I'm just like, it's the end of humanity, and she's just, you know what I mean? A lot of women just don't care.
I'm fucking lying.
So what do you do?
What's so serious?
What's up? What do you do for fun?
I'm really a homebody. I just be chilling. But I mean, I go and do like little shit like outside and stuff. I like to go to like the park over by my house and stuff.
Do you ever
It's like a little lake park shit.
like how often do you have sex, or how often do you use dildos?
What are these questions, bro?
Ma'am, we're in the hookup culture. I can think
Next.
I can think with my imagination. I can think with my imagination.
Well, then think with your imagination. Next question. Yo, man, hello.
Yo, it's funny. I better keep it PG. This is why I'm going to be doing uncensored lives. So watch out for those. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you. Check them out. I just want to be the topic of discussion.
Oh, you're gonna be the topic. Oh, there she is again. I'm not even gonna click on her, but I gotta keep it PG for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But an uncensored live stream. What I'll do, I'll figure out a way eventually. I'll send you guys the link in your emails on the website, and then you can join the live whenever I go live, and then I can talk like no filter. You know what I'm saying? Like talk with no filter. So you know what I mean? You can have fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I could bring women on and literally like, cause they're like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, and I'm just like, I don't do none of that, man. I'm just a company that just, you know, has conversations. That's about it. But yeah. So that's eventually though. That's what I want to do. You know, I don't know. I try to request to get in her live. I don't know if she's gonna let me in. Maybe. Who knows? I told you, man. Most modern women out there is all about themselves, and that's fine. But we're designed to be with each other. Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. And she's drinking too. Oh, she's definitely drinking. It ain't even the weekend. You know, it ain't even the weekend. So let me see. Let me read a couple comments. Primo said, "Oh man, she looks like a feisty one." Yeah, I guarantee her body count is not low, and you were right about that. Promotional model. So so she gets chewed up by rich chads. I mean, didn't Trump say about it what rich guys do? All right, look at Leonardo DiCaprio. He's walking around with models, and they're all feminine. They don't talk that shit. Because guess what? They want access to... Is this like they want the lion shit, like the lion of the jungle? I mean, that's in women's nature. Women always want top dog. It's always in their nature. Like, the top dude that's looked like he's doing something, they want him. You know what I'm saying? Like, they actually want him. NBA player, like a LeBron James kind of figure. You know what I'm saying? That's what they desire. Because then they think they win, right? But there's women out here that they don't even get that guy. They get the opposite of him. And then it's all men's fault, right? It's so crazy, bro. I told you, I brought it down to science. It's actually wild when you think about it.
Tripping.
No. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
I don't think she's gonna accept, but We have entered the boob world.
Thank you. Why are you leaving?
Oh man, where is the clip? How to tease a man? Yo, I don't know. She's not gonna let me in.
No.
Oh, she's not going to, look. Okay, man, that's fine. Come on a dating app and be eye candy. Be a mannequin.
Story. You know what? This one counts as one of your
man.
adventures. Hey, come on! No freebies. Oh, man, I wanted to go to Boob World! Well, now we can't.
Ain't that some shit? Oh, man.
You're fine. What's up, Chris?
See if we can get in this one.
No, thank you. I'll like take number 1 and then I'll let you. How about that?
Watch this. You gonna respond? Let's see.
It's not my number 1 for the stream. You have to spend some money.
Oh shit.
You just spend money for what?
Yeah, what? Oh, won't let me put it.
Yeah, let me go introduce you to.
What happened though? So, ma'am, I should spend money on a woman that's not my wife, not my girlfriend. No, I'll save my money for somebody that is. Told you guys. I don't know, man. I think they only do it on the dating app, though. I don't think they. Like, I don't know. I can't see them acting this way out in like society. Like, I just can't see it. Even though I see wild videos. Like, anyway, let's keep going. I'm trying to think what else was going on today. Oh, here she is again. Bro, isn't that crazy? Shit, man.
Yeah, that's the thing I have with the Instagram. Of course. Of course. Instagram is fucking free. Okay? Of course.
Yeah, she did look pissed off.
Damn.
For sure.
Y'all act like you have to buy fucking Instagram. No, you don't have to buy Instagram. You could sign up, get a fucking.
Okay, ma'am, if you have to explain what Instagram is to people, that's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. Let's see. Let me do one more call, and then I'm going to open up the call lines. If you want to call in, you can call in. I think that's what I got to do, like, when before that hour. Before the first hour, I'll do some of this, and then the second hour can be call-ins kind of thing. Just to kind of get the ball rolling a bit. I think that's what I need to do. I want to do one more call, though. We talked to her before. Oh, no, I think we talked to her before. Let's go here.
During my time of like wilding out on the app, they're like, oh fuck this person, put them in the back. Now you got a new account.
I was shadow banned. I mean, I would get like 200-300 views, but like, yeah. They want to see me fail, bro. You either get shadow bandited or turned into.
Modern women, boy.
Driving out your 100K. Let's go.
I'm not gonna. I was 22 yesterday. Today. Hello?
What's going on?
We're chilling, yo.
Can we see your full body? Like your full face and body?
No. Can we see your full body?
Why not? Right here.
Stand up and do a 360 turn, bro. Shake your ass for the stream.
Right here.
For the 400 men. For
Right
the
there.
400 men in the stream, get up and shake.
So,
your
ma'am. Show us your body. What you're working with. Show us.
Ew, not you said what's it worth?
So, guys, I'm going to mute her, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. This is the mindset right here. This kind of shit is disgusting. And women that act like this should be ashamed of themselves. Absolutely. Because they talk the talk, but they can never walk the walk. I just asked a woman, just show us like your face and body and stuff. And she's not saying anything, actually. She's not saying anything. So, ma'am, kick rocks. Enjoy.
You a goofy motherfucker with little dick energy, bro. I block you every time you come on my stream because you always on fuck shit.
Because you can't answer a question? What are you talking about, bull ring, nose ring? Because you can't answer a question? Come on, man. Told you guys, don't be like these folk, man. You got to think outside the box. You got to think. You don't have to think the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's whatever. It's whatever.
So I started this one a couple of months ago. I don't know. And I'm working all the time.
What's going on?
Yo, what's up?
What's going on?
So I can sit here chilling, eating popcorn with a little honey on the side.
Yeah. Would you be considered a MILF, a hot mom? What would you be considered?
Fuckable.
Yeah, you want dick?
I get dick. What are you talking about?
From who?
My old man.
Oh, you're married.
Not yet.
And how old are you?
Old man. Okay, so old man means my ride or die. Someone that's gonna love me and support me no matter what a bitch I am. EK.
How old are you?
Did you not read my bio?
Ma'am, do you know people lie in their bio? Real shit.
Touche. Okay. I am 36 years old.
37 years old?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's my check. Unless my mom lied to me. Thank you, I appreciate ya.
So this is like a this is like a sarcastic kind of woman. You know, and that's cool. That works. I gotta drop this line. Just give me a second. So, why come on a dating app if everything's all good under the sun?
I've actually been doing this for 4.5 years, and everybody has known from the get-go I'm not here to date anything. I like socializing. I've met some amazing people that are my friends in real life and just on here that have been through all my medical issues, my life, and you know, it's like a pen pal, but digital. It's really not a dating app anymore.
No, it's a dating app.
How long have you been on here?
Well, first of all, it is a dating app, and this is gonna. Yes, absolutely. Okay. This is where men go to find women to hook up with. It's a hookup dating app, basically. That's all it is.
Well, it's not just men; it's women as well. But it's up to the
Yes.
person that's in the stream or doing the stream to justify why they're here. Now, if you're being a shiesty hoe, man, woman, she, he, it, that's on you. Nicholas, J-Man, what's up?
I don't know any women out here that got men that are sitting on a dating app, eating popcorn, talking to other men. I just don't. The only ones I know is on this dating app. That's about it. But here I'm gonna drop the call line, and I'm gonna see what other news we got. It's pretty crazy, bro. I mean, like, hey, this is not dating. No, it's dating. Like it is, You just don't like the fact that I call it that. Right? This is the changing the definitions of things. Recession doesn't mean a recession, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? Like a recession is not really a recession. A woman really doesn't need to have kids. A woman doesn't really need to get married. Like you see how it works? That's what that is. This is changing definitions. What's going on, man?
What up? How are you?
I'm doing good. Where are you from?
I live in Florida.
Florida? Okay. Are you dating? And how old are you?
I'm 30, and right now, no, I'm not currently dating.
Okay. What do you bring to a man in a relationship?
I mean, what do I bring to a man?
Yeah, you got to bring something to a man. A good quality of man, too.
I mean, I have everything I need.
No, I'm saying, what does a man get when he dates you? Like, what can you provide to a man?
I mean, I can care for myself. Like, they don't have to worry about, oh, well, she needs this or whatever. Like, I'm stable. Like, I have my own place, my own guard, like, everything. So
you're saying when a man, and let me say this, the man that you're going to be dating, would you be interested in combining things together? Like, you guys live together, you guys work together, you guys pay for the same room?
At some point, yeah.
So then,
Like, at some point,
so then what you're saying doesn't really line up with reality. What does that have to do with anything, ma'am? If you have your own thing, what do you provide to a man?
I mean, that shows that I can take care of whatever needs to be taken care of. If we're going, like, if we're going to go split it down to even, I can split it down to even.
Yeah, but if you're single and you're not with a man, who else is gonna take care of you? Who else is gonna take care of you?
I'm gonna take care of myself.
Exactly, because you're not with a man. You see my point? So what kind of men do you date? Black men, white men, short men, tall men, midget men. What kind of men do you date? Homeless men?
Definitely not homeless.
So what kind of man? Thank you. Thank you. That is the point. You can't just talk and be like Homer, and she blocked me. So man, you need to stop drinking Millhouse's slushy. I'm gonna give you another one. 'Cause that's what you do. Literally drinking Millhouse's slushy. She literally went zzz, zzz, zzz. She literally did this in real time. Cause I talk intelligently. Like, it's so stupid, bro. See, they can't. Bro, I tell you, I'm telling you right now, don't be a dumbed down kind of guy, bro. Know as much information as possible in the world. Know how the world works. Know how things are. What's going on, man? You got music? What's up?
How are you?
I'm doing good. Can you turn a light on? Like, I don't know if you're getting robbed or... Okay, there we go. Now we got some light. So where are you from?
Flint, Michigan. What about you?
I'm in Ontario, outside of Toronto.
Okay. How's that?
Can you come more on this side? On your... There we go. How's what?
How is Ontario?
Ontario's okay. It's starting to become like California, Canada overall. Canada is like the United States' little brother. Canada is becoming like the United States of America, literally.
Okay.
So, what are you trying to gain on a dating app?
I'm just here for friends.
Friends with benefits or just friends, period?
It depends on the vibe, you feel me?
So if a man is on here and he gives you a good vibe, you'll be maybe either open to hooking up or not open to hooking up?
I'd be open to meeting. I don't know about fucking, but...
Okay. Do you think it's safe meeting men off of dating apps?
No.
So why are you here?
Because I don't meet anybody off of apps. I don't even let people text me.
So, ma'am, this is the point. Your own science doesn't even line up with Dr. Fauci's science, because he was the science. No, I'm just cracking the joke. I'm just cracking the joke. So, what would you rate your face on a scale from 1 to 10? Just your face, and I'm gonna favorite you. You just seem cool.
Like 3. I don't know.
Without makeup?
I fucked up.
Thanks, I remember you, but yeah.
Now's the beta male.
You remember me? I don't remember you.
I come in your live all the time. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that.
I come in your lives all the time.
So I was having sex with my girlfriend, Beta, little Beta.
Beta!
At the moment, I live with my mother.
Beta! Everything you're doing is wrong. Just thinking about that. You left your place, moved into hers. Wrong. You make.
I gotta do what I gotta do. But there's no oxygen on Mars.
Yeah? That means there's no oxygen for him either. That Martian wants a...
There we go.
Out of stream, if you ask me for my opinion, I would never come out that strong on you. I'd be like, hey, how you doing? How's your day going?
Do you hear him?
Restart. I know that. I know. Just give me a second.
I got your back, okay?
Ooh, wine.
Can you hear him? Yeah, she can. Can you hear me? Or no? He wants to know, can you hear me? Yeah, she can hear me.
Listen to the beta male's logic. Listen.
Of course she can hear me. I got my headset on. I'm trying to eat it, but it's like I've been on this app for 7 years, okay? Actually, no, I've been on this app 9 years.
9 years. I've been on and off for about 10.
This app's never been around 10 years. It's only been around 8 years, 9 years.
Well, when I was 14, I was on it, so...
It was called my yearbook back in the day, but no, this is a whole different thing, way before you started.
Like, I was on when I was 14, I'm telling you.
How old are you now?
I'm 23.
No, back in the day, it was my yearbook. I'm saying way before. This wasn't here for no 10 years.
I don't know. Why are you bringing up certified? How I'm supposed to know? I missed it too. Shit.
Oh.
God. Why I'm getting yelled at for something somebody else said? Okay, that don't make no goddamn sense at all.
I didn't say none.
Not you. This guy.
He said I said something about him?
I guess.
What'd I say about him?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
You want me to say something about you?
Hi, Josh.
I mean, all I said was you're a cool dude, but you came out wrong. She said you came out of Turk or came out of proportion how you asked her all those kind of weird questions. That's kind of rude.
What?
Kind of rude. That's what I said.
What?
She made me feel uncomfortable by you asking all that. She's on here to have a good time streaming and have positive vibes.
Oh wait, his name is Dark Clown.
Whoa.
That's all I said.
I said the tone in your voice was not cautious. I don't mind.
There you go. There you go, beta male. You make no sense. So
Is
you are
your
now
coworker
Opie.
Opie? He is a burden of the state, deemed unfit for mainstream society. He is your superior.
I'm on next guest now. It's a whole different one.
Huh?
Hold on.
I was telling him. He told me to restart.
Restart what?
Oh man.
Date box, but I put up next guest, so.
She should be next. I mean, you should be next after me.
There's no.
But yeah, she said your voice was out of tone. I was just agreeing what she said.
Yeah, I know. I'm just doing this just to prove a point that when I'm telling guys something, I'm not just like making shit up. But yes, absolutely, I know. Isn't that a weird thing? That's a very weird thing. I'm gonna have to talk about that moving forward and try to figure out what that is.
Thank you, RYU.
Like I don't know what that is.
I seen that earlier. Thank you, T.I.
Like, I really don't. I don't know what that is. I'm just being, you be respectful, but I could get on here and be heated, but anyway. I'm just gonna move on. There's no point. But this is where the conversation gets lost. Like, yo, oh, I know, Primo. Yeah, he thinks with his dick, bro. He's not thinking logically. Oh, she's on here again. But yeah, she's not. He's not thinking logically. Fuck no. He's like, yeah. That's why we're gonna keep playing the clip. Put his face up and show the clip, bro. We're showing men not to be like this. This doesn't get you anywhere. It makes women try to walk all over.
Got a house full of little mamas.
Should I do it? I'll do it.
God, I did not do that.
But wait. I favored her. Yeah, I don't want to do it just because of the fact that I don't know where it's gonna lead to. Right? It could have been because you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be a panel, and we won't know who's like the talking wise, like who's talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, we trying to get a good one-on-one conversation. Yeah, it was bad. He's terrible, bro. He's terrible, man. She got the same chair as me. That's dope. She got the red one. Okay, let me see what we got. So let's go new women. There should be all new women coming on a day now. So let's go here. Let's see. Look, Thirsty Thursdays. We taking shots. She's not even on camera. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see what this lady's doing.
All right, listen. Hey.
I'll speak to you another time. Hold tight. And you hold tight. And you dickhead.
Man, the beta males are coming out the woodwork tonight. Oh my God. OMG. They're really coming out the woodwork tonight. I don't know what it is, man. Is that a Thursday night thing? The weather? We talked to her before. Let's go. This is new. Let's go here. Let's see. Okay, so she's doing the verses. Hold on, let me see. Okay, we're still on women. So let's go down. So there's another. We talked to her before. That's a dyke. Like real shit. It's a dyke. This lady looks demonic. Yeah, it's not what you said, it's the way you said it. I mean, man. Imagine if people raising children say it in a soft tone where they don't get the message. It's like, it's pretty wild.
He's ready for you.
Oh, he got the same, or she got the same chair as me, I think.
Oh gosh.
Let's see if
I
she...
got a rando trying to get in the bottom. Should I let him in? Wait, hold on. Let me get this out of this dish. It's not perfect. Oh, let me know. Bitch.
This woman said rando.
Better not be a dick.
So, ma'am, you said I'm a rando?
I don't know you.
Okay, so if I'm a rando, that means you're a normie, right?
You're a rando because we don't know you.
Okay, do you guys talk to people that you don't know, or you don't talk to people you don't know?
We usually don't let people in the box we don't know.
So
Most of the time you get a dick.
So you're saying that on this dating streaming service, men come into your box showing penises.
Not everybody is here to date.
They don't show penises, or they do?
No, they do usually a lot.
So
That's why we're scared to open the box.
So if you're scared to open your stream's call-in line, why be on the stream? Make it make sense. I'm just trying to understand your logic.
How about we just help you out and remove you? Goodbye.
Kick rocks. That's the point, ladies and gentlemen. They're not willing. The other side is not willing to have any conversation. You have to understand that. That's why you got to find women that will do it. That's gonna be beneficial towards you. You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
You still doing not YouTube, but you're still doing Plenty of Fish streams?
No, I'm not on Plenty of Fish. I'm on Meet Me.
Meet Me streams?
Yeah.
Do you meet any of these guys that meet you on Meet Me?
No.
Wah, wah, wah. Sucks for them, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yep, it sure does.
Doesn't suck for me. You know why? Because my imagination can literally unclothe you.
I think your imagination is bullshit.
Really? How so? I'm imagining you actually taking your top down. I'm not going to give you money for this, but you take your top down and I see your chest. I'm going to keep it real, man. Do you know men can literally screenshot you? And then listen, this is game. Men can literally screenshot you on this app shit and do some kind of trick that it makes you look unclothed. Go look it up. They can literally do this, just so you know. They did it to a famous YouTuber, Queen something, I forget her name. They can literally do this.
What type of weird vibes is he on?
I'm just giving you information. You don't have to believe me.
What weird shit is he on?
Okay, watch this. Hold on.
You can hang out with me, Ryan.
What is it? Queen?
No.
What is it? QT Queen something? I can't remember. Yeah, there it is right there. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, here it is right here. This is the video right
The
here.
streaming world was shaken to its core recently
Oh.
when deep fake adult content featuring female streamers was discovered. Twitch streamer Cutie Cinderella is one of the streamers who found themselves featured in the video, and she went live for a few minutes to share the pain that she felt.
Atriarch for showing it to thousands of people. The people DMing me pictures of myself from that website. You all, if you were able to look at that, you are the problem. You see women as an object. It should not be part of my job to be harassed.
But women objectify themselves. So when men do the objectifying, we're the problem.
See picture me nude spread around. It should not be something that is found on the internet. It shouldn't be. That shouldn't be a part of my job. And the person that made
she's
that
pretty.
website, I'm going to sue you. I promise you. With every part of my soul, I'm going to sue you.
The streaming world was shaken to...
You know what I'm saying? And I guess that was a guy. Yeah, I think that was a guy that she was dating. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, the reason why I say that is because men can literally do this. Like they can literally imagine things. You can't get mad at a man for imagining things. Like, hey, certified, you shouldn't imagine an attractive woman being naked. Fuck that. I'm going to imagine that shit. Yes, I'm going to imagine it. Right? But anyway, I digress. It's wild shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's wild shit. But the point is, see, she's not gonna learn. A guy can literally screenshot her right now and go do the QT Cinderella thing. They can literally do this.
I hate these fucking ads and shit. Certified. I bet. Emerald, what's good?
So, man, this is gonna be funny. What would you rate my appearance on a scale from 1 to 10? Can't you, Seb? Just my face.
Just your face?
Make sure you zoom in.
Come closer.
Make sure you zoom in.
Closer. How about I zoom in? Let me see. Do you have pictures of yourself?
Do I have a picture?
You have one picture. You said race me too is crazy.
You said what?
We're not doing race. We're not doing race. Moving on. Next
Wait. You said I got one picture with what? Raggedy what?
No, I said I couldn't see a picture.
So what would you rate me? Give me a rating?
I can't see you.
You can't see. Guys, she's saying, where's my photo? I don't know if it's gonna pop up. She said she can't see my photo.
I can't see your face either. You too far back. You in the legs? No, I'm in Houston.
So then rate him then. Yeah, rate him.
Bozo? No. B-O-Z-O. Sorry. You've never heard of Bozo the Clown? No.
And by the way, the women that I deal with, they call me handsome. Just so you know.
You're breaking us. This shit breaking us.
There you go. Rate that guy.
Hello, California man. Hello. Thank you for my...
I can't see you. I have a photo in the bio. I don't know, man. Whatever, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. The woman says she can't see me. I mean, you're the beauty gatekeeper. You should know. You should be able to look at someone and say, he's a 0, he's a 1. Since we're going off of the Peter Griffin, it's all about appearance, right? It's all about appearance, guys. Remember that. I just talked to a guy today, like a brother, and he was like, they agree with that. It's just all about appearance.
2 plus 2 is 4. I can see why this is so popular. Look at him. We love him. He loves we. We're the leader's family.
Yeah, that kind of attitude I never really understood.
So the thing is,
go ahead.
I noticed that in society, women are told that we need men.
Oh,
but men has
man.
never ever been told or conditioned that they need us.
What?
We're more treated like labor and bang wives and
what?
Cattle and objects. We're always compared to cars. We're compared to this, and that's the dangerous mindset because cars don't need consent. So that's a very dangerous mindset for any man or anyone, woman or man, to have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Do you believe biologically? Because this is the argument that most men give me is that men are natural hunter gatherers. Like they are naturally born to hunt for everything, whether that's a roof over our heads, other men trying to steal us, etc. Right? We're more of the nurturing.
I do.
You hear what I'm saying?
What's going on, man?
How you doing, Certified?
I'm doing well.
You break it down. Go ahead, break it down. What do you want to say, Certified?
Okay, so I just want to break it down. It's very simple. It's a very simple equation, right? Men need women. Women need men. Women need men based off of security and provision. Men need women based off of starting a family and having legacy. It's very simple math. To have this notion that one gender doesn't need another gender due to consumerism and technology, that's kind of ridiculous when you really think about it. Like, hey, as long as I got all the people that I can talk to through my cell phone, I don't really need anyone. That's like putting somebody in a pod and hooking them up to some kind of brain transforming machine, but they're doing it through the cell phone.
That's true. That's true. You're right. Nice to meet you, Certified. Come come back and please tell us more of your thoughts. I feel like you have more to say. I want to hear more.
Oh yeah, we broke it down.
Bad that the hoodie show up. Right here, nigga. What's up?
No, I mean, bro, we break it down, bro.
I think while there is positions of the man and woman,
I know.
we also kind of limit the position of man and woman. It is true that men are to be providers and protectors.
There you go.
But also in security. But also women are security. Women offer comfort. Women are supposed to be a man's safe place. He might not.
Yes, women have a nurturing nature about them. That's why a lot of men want to get with women, because they like that nurturing factor. But when women turn masculine, that nurturing factor is turned off. Thank you. And that's the point once again. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you start to really
women
realize.
have a lot of wisdom, but they don't want to tap into that because they don't want to hear it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So both protect each other, yes, obviously different ways, but men can also emotionally protect and be supportive of their woman. This idea that men can't be nurturers is bullshit.
No.
Dangerous. Men are not whole men because they've completely cut off sides of themselves, pieces of themselves, because they have this rigid idea of masculinity, what only hurts them and hurts us people too. All of us.
Yeah, I agree.
So
people are way too immature. I don't think a lot of people grow up really and understand the value of relationships. But go ahead. For you to say.
No, I was just gonna say that, I believe there is no such thing as toxic masculinity, but I do believe there is a thing called toxic femininity. When a woman gets in her toxic femininity, she sees nothing. She sees red like a bull in a china shop. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the media doesn't. The media only promotes toxic masculinity, but they really don't promote toxic. Like, they really don't show women's toxic femininity. They really don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I think men that take on feminine roles while their girlfriend or wife is taking on a masculine role, it's a recipe for disaster. Let me say it again. It's a recipe for disaster. Because eventually she's gonna go out there and see masculine men, and she's gonna want that. She's not gonna want a feminine man. No woman wants a feminine man. Doesn't matter how much social media you might read, how many articles. Every article says women like masculine men. Women want to play the feminine role and the nurturing role. That's a fact.
Toxic women are glorified. I agree, actually, Scorpio.
Yes.
And I don't think we also talk about this enough, ladies. Listen, there's some women out here that are just talking way too much shit. They're demasculating all these men, especially single mothers. Single mothers with sons, right? It is them who destroy them more than anything, I think. And it gives that too.
Told you, man. Women are waking up, man. It's a good thing. Great to see.
If you have an opinion, Elijah, I need you to come in the box and say your truth. I'm not going to kick you because I absolutely disagree with you on that. But go ahead, Nacho.
Actually, if you were to look up the data, what women seek from men as a whole, and usually as a majority, is kindness and loyalty.
Oh, shit.
They want emotional maturity and emotional availability, because in most relationships, women are the ones that are doing all the emotional labor. But he is very still stuck in this general box of what a masculine.
The reason why I'm going back is because, maybe we can get a really good debate on the show. You know what I'm saying? Because I know they're running their show, but I think it'll be good, like, moving forward. To bring them on. I got to reach out to them, though. Told you guys I'm, like, doing a lot of things, so just preparing and emailing and all this kind of shit.
As men and women have we both have feminine and masculine energies in us.
Yes.
We can deny that all we want. We have testosterone and we have
estrogen. Yeah.
Like they said, balance. That is the key.
Yes, Scorpio. By the way, Nacho, Scorpio, just go Nacho. My ladies.
So, here's a couple things. Men think individualist. Women think collectivist. Women think collectively. Men think individually. And that's just the reality of it. Women control who's born in the country, and who has sex. Men control relationships. A wise man said that. I do believe what he was saying, and that's the reality. And that's before his time or my time. So
isn't that a generalization, certified?
So, like, what part's of generalization?
What you just said right now. But go ahead. You can finish your thought.
I was just saying that basically when women, okay, let me ask you this. Do you want a man that you respect and love and admire, do you want him to ask you for your hand in marriage? Or do you want to ask him for his hand in marriage? What's better for you, a traditional way?
Either or. I think both options are great, equally.
So you would be okay asking the men that you love and admire, okay, do you want to marry me?
Yeah, absolutely. If my heart feels like I can and it's the right time, I will. I don't feel like there's any place with that, but go on, certified.
Well, the point is the numbers say otherwise. Is that when men do get married to women, 70% of women actually leave the relationship. So if women are just gonna go out there and say, "Yo, I like you, I'm gonna marry you," men would be like, "Okay."
I mean, me too. I would.
Uncertified is fucking shit. So fuck off, man.
Whoa.
What?
No, wait, hey, we're being respectful here. We're gonna say, B. What do you want to say, respectfully?
Oh, actually, I'm not even in the mood. I'm just gonna play girls. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? And he got the jail orange on.
About hunters.
Look, he got the jail orange on.
Crew is in Africa, right? It's the lions. Who do you think do the hunting? It's the women.
Oh, he's simping. Who does the hunting? It's women. Okay, well, we want women to go hunt. And if women are starting to wake up and want to go hunt for their man, that's great. Good men are sitting around like, okay, cool. She gonna pick me. This man's crazy.
How are you doing, by the way? If you read my title, you would know.
I was listening to 22 G's earlier, and I was like, he's like, listen, man, you never wife a woman that's just for the streets. Yeah, beta. You never ever wife a woman for the streets, bro. Never ever do it. Should I play that? Like, I don't know. Let me see. I'll show you I gotta try to find the song. I was jamming when I was coming here, bro. It go hard though. I'm not gonna lie. You go hard. You saying some shit. I haven't listened to 22 G's in a long time. I gotta find it though. You know, it's actually wild. I think it's like something step. Hold on. I can't remember. I gotta find his album. He literally is saying this in the music, and I'm sitting back like, that's what it is. You never ever wife a woman that is for the streets. Hold on, there's an ad. You never wife a woman for the streets ever. You don't do it. Listen to this shit. I was listening to this.
Gang. Sniper the plucky. You wife finna eat out, been cracking. Taliban gang like Bin Laden. I'm married to you, I got drip happy. Been swaggy. Smoking that sock, got me jet lagging. But we on point, it ain't no lacking. I'm with some killers, they black flagging. Toe taggers. You wife finna eat out, been cracking. Taliban gang like Bin Laden. I'm married to you, I got drip happy. Been swaggy. Smoking that sock, got me jet lagging. But we on point, it ain't no lacking. I'm with some killers, they black flagging. Toe taggers. I spot a op and he froze up. I'm up and they can't get the post up. Tell him go roof over shoulder. That's a poster. We give him all the exposure. Split through the block where you post up. Shots in the F and I throw some. Make you hold some. Hella bands in the messenger. Can't get my collarbone. Walk in the styrofoam. When I go shopping, I'm stopping at Gucci, Louis Dior in the Prada store. If they don't come on, this scarf on. Matty boy tripping, my heart chrome. Still getting back with the trap on. Walking the spot, get my tap on. I got a mountain of ice on my neck, I'm rocking a glacier. Started the genre and they tryna take it, but I'm the creator. Prior to 2016, ain't no rappers from Brooklyn or UK beats. The suburban shit over the streets, the dance, the sound. They got you ain't finna eat out, been cracking. Taliban gang like Bin Laden. I'm married to you, I got drip habit.
You know, that's the thing, man. You never wife a hoe, bro. Yeah, concubine. You never ever wife a hoe, bro. That's the first rule. You can't do it. It won't work. No matter how you slice it, you could try to do everything you can to keep her around. If she wants to leave, she's gonna find every resource to leave. Women know that. You can't let women act like, and it's not all women, but you can't, like, women out there know they're empowered. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, it's one of those things, right? Like, they're having years and years and years of just having fun with their girlfriends, doing like going on girls' trips and all that kind of stuff. But now it's starting to get old. So now they're seeing all kinds of men saying, hey, man, we want women, we want wives. So now they're trying to maximize their full potential to lock down a good man. Some of them are. But then there's the flip side where some of them just don't care, don't know, and believe lies. So they're for the streets usually. And you just hook up. Some women like being hookup material. And that works. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I got to go through the Whatever podcast. There was a clip here. Let me see if I can find it, actually, while I take a little quick intermission. Let me see if I can find it. Because he breaks it down, too. Oh, I think it's right here. It popped right up. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, it popped right up 3 days ago. Let me play this for you guys. Watch this. Because Rolo Tomasi was on there, too. So, like, you know what I'm saying? This will reinforce what I mean. Like, men have realized, women are starting to realize, bro. They really are. And that's the work of a lot of people, and that's great. I love it.
Asked earlier, strings attached, I didn't mean in terms of her putting out.
Here it is.
I meant, like, what woman qualifies for that treatment?
Loyalty. I think positive feedback, giving appreciation. See, the beautiful thing about love.
Yo, what's up, McTown Maddie? What's going on?
When you give to your family
what's going on, man?
That's what makes it fun, right? That's the beautiful thing about love is to be able to take care of somebody, provide for them.
Yeah, man.
Ideally, somebody who's very intelligent that I can connect with on an intellectual level is very, very important to me. I think it makes it better, particularly if it's going to be any kind of long-term thing, not short-term like just sex.
See?
I'm going to be around this person for a while. I'm going to want to respect them mentally, and
like he's telling them, like that's
also,
dope.
I want that person to be on my mission with me, like supporting my mission.
That's right. Support system.
Like, let's say I met a girl like you. If you were doing OnlyFans, at some point, you would recognize the path that I'm on and want to get behind that program and support.
There you go.
That program with all your talent, your efforts, and everything. So I think a man should be able to give a woman a mission to get on with him, but is on the path that he is leading. A man should be the leader in the relationship. And for that reason, I'd want a woman that could get inside of my frame, and be happy to be there.
There you go, bro. You got to let you want women to get inside your frame. McTown said it's funny. Not a single chick has a pic of her degree ever on any of their pics, ever. Ha ha ha. Funny. Seeing how much efforts they put into it. There you go, brother. That's a good point. How come yeah, that's a great point. How come we never see their degrees that they like how come they're not wearing the degree on Instagram, on TikTok? Like, look, I just graduated college. Here's my degree. How come we're not seeing that? That's a great point. That's a really great point. I never even realized that. That's great. Yeah, man.
That's what I'd be looking for.
Okay, so you wouldn't want the woman to get off OnlyFans because it's like sex work, but just because that's her individual career path, and you'd want her to kind of like abandon her career for your path, or specifically because it's OnlyFans / sex work?
OnlyFans wouldn't be ideal, I can tell you. Like, I probably wouldn't like that if I'm being 100% with you. But
no man want, yeah.
But as far as her wanting to do something that she's passionate about, if she wanted to work, and for whatever reason she had a passion in some area, I would support that. Ideally, she'd want to help me with my mission, but if she wanted to do something that she was passionate about, I would let her do it. Now, would I wife up a girl on OnlyFans? No, I wouldn't. Would I look past it to get to a place where I could build her to somewhere else? Yeah, I would. And I think that is a man's job, is to build a woman up to where he wants to go. For example, if you meet a woman, you should be wanting to build her up so you can take her with you to meet those millionaires that are going to invest in your deal, or the billionaires on a boat in Dubai. That a man's job should be, in part, to build a woman up to the highest level he possibly can.
Absolutely.
So it's an investment that the man puts into a woman to try to build her up.
That's why I said it's an asset. Guys, remember when I said it's an asset? That's what we need, man. Men need assets in their lives, and that doesn't mean materialistic bullshit. But women look at assets different than men look at assets. Us as men, we look at assets as, what are we investing in the woman that we're being with, that we want to have children with and have a family with. That's why I said we have roles that we have to play, and you can do podcasts, and we're gonna. I'm like I said, I'm on the same page, man. So
and that's just a part of it. So yeah, that's how I look at it.
That makes sense. So the cardinal thing you look for is loyalty. Can you characterize what makes a loyal woman? Because like depending where you fall in like the red pill spectrum or even not the red pill spectrum, some guys consider a woman, you know, going to parties or even like having a public Instagram account an act of infidelity. So what do you consider a loyal woman?
I would probably have to have the password to the Instagram account if it got very serious. I'd be able to see every message. Yeah.
Absolutely.
She wouldn't have a problem with that because she'd want to be inside my frame.
Right? It's all about trust.
Women don't want space from men they're actually in love with.
That's right.
They don't want that. In fact, women
That's facts.
want nothing more to be enthralled by a man that they actually want.
That's what I'm saying.
So like, please let me give this to you. I want you.
Yep.
That's the kind of that's the kind of like, and you can't.
They show it.
Fake genuine desire. Yes. So it's not transactional at that.
Yeah, they show it. They show their how invested they are in the guy. Right? They actually show how invested they are in the guy. All like the women that I dealt with, that's what they do. They literally show, yo, this is my man, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So they show it. And this notion that no, combat the narrative.
At that point, you would want to do everything that it took to be a part of that man's life because you were truly in love with him.
Sure. Does that lack of space go both ways? Like, would she also have your passwords?
Absolutely not. No, she wouldn't.
So how does she feel more
Late night
love,
sons
just
of
from the
smoke.
financial
Wants to
aspect?
pick up her
You can't
degree.
afford her, or
I'm
is it
drinking
like
wrong.
I'm glad you asked that. It's very, very important that the people in the red pill space start to include the fact that you're there for her. You sit there with her knee and knee, like you are truly best friends. You are emotionally there for her. I also say a lot that a man should be the mountain that a woman's emotional waves crash into. He should be there for her fully. This isn't like big G pimping type stuff. Like he's truly there for this woman in every way. They're talking all the time. They're in constant contact. They love each other. It's true love. Is it dark? Yeah. But listen, if it's not me and you against the world, if the love's not dark, if it's not me and you against everything that everybody's saying, I don't want that love at all. Because that's that boring shit that ends up going off anyway. So many people get married every day in America. They make these vows to be, you know, hey, I'm going to be the best man I can be and all this other stuff. But they come home, they pop open a beer.
So my point is, right? Oh, okay, this is pausing. The point is, what I'm trying to make is that the way the women are thinking and how they're acting and operating, that's outside in the club. So you got to try to approach women and find out what she, you know, have a conversation, start with the dating and all that stuff, and see. Because now it's looking like modern women are actually starting to date again. Because COVID's over, remember? COVID's been over maybe a year and a half, as they say. So they're going to start dating again. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing it. When I'm coming back here, I'm seeing people. I'm like, yo, this is dope. I was talking to Trent, and I was like, yo, man, I like, it's crazy. It was a lot of people out there. And I'm seeing men and women together, and that gives me hope, man. I like seeing that. Yeah, he said, what's it? So 1 year, my uncle's father-in-law threw an old tire into the burn pit while the fire was ripping. Less than 30 minutes later, the fire department showed up. Bro, it's wild, man. And then on top of that, shit, I gotta go on vacation soon too. I gotta go take a vacation, bro. Well, I got shit like.
Get married every day in America. They make these vows to be, you know, hey, I'm gonna be the best man I can be, and all this other stuff. But they come home, they pop open a beer, they get fat. You want a man that's actually on a mission, that's out there trying to do something so he can make your dreams come true and take you on a carpet ride through.
That's right.
Nothing more.
I completely agree with the notion that a relationship should be two individuals building each other up and pushing each other.
That's how it's always been. Prior to the COVID pandemic, that's how it's always been.
I'm just trying to investigate the asymmetry and why you would have her passwords but not vice versa. Is it that you wouldn't trust her, or is it that you'd want to monitor the messages before they come in so that she doesn't see them first? Like, what is the intention?
No, she would be able to see them, but it's just a trust thing between me and a woman.
Understand something, man. Women act mostly on emotion. Men mostly, well, men, right? They mostly act on their intuition. Like, you know what I'm saying? Their minds, not really so much how it feels, but the logical aspects of what they're doing. You know what I'm saying?
And like, you would want me to have your passwords. Not even me. If you were in love with said man, you would either want to either get off of it.
There it is.
Or, yeah, because
There
you
it
have to
is.
understand, as a man, like you, for example, beautiful woman, very smart too, by the way. I think you've been pretty impenetrable on this show. I'm very impressed by you. This isn't Riz, like just genuine compliment, truly. But your marketing yourself on the internet would be a no-go for me.
Exactly. Men don't want OnlyFans thing. No, man.
Because if you were truly giving yourself away to a man, you wouldn't market on the internet, and I do.
And that's why I'm doing this now, so you guys can see the point. I'm gonna play it again.
Just genuine compliment, truly. But your marketing yourself on the internet would be a no-go for me, because if you were truly giving yourself away to a man, you wouldn't market on the internet, and I do look at it as marketing.
The doomer crying meme face.
And that's no disrespect. That's just if it were my girl, and I'm the person that's doing everything I can to fight and make her life 10x
Yes.
without me, then that would be a simple expectation. I don't think that's too much to ask.
He's 1,000% correct. 1,000%.
I think that's 100% your prerogative. My issue more is when men have asymmetrical standards. So they want a girl who's not showing her titties on Instagram, but then
That's
their
right.
Explore page is full of Instagram models and they're liking their posts.
What? Did you see do you guys see the logic? She's saying, listen to her logic. Her logic is men don't want women on the internet showing their chests, but the men that they date are on the access to the Instagram and potentially liking another woman's, not cheating, not sleeping with, not kissing, not touching, but liking another woman's Instagram photo is a problem for her. But it's the men she picks, and it's on the Instagram. The guy's just looking. So what? He likes it. What? It's like weaponization of a man liking a woman. It's really crazy when you think about it. I caught it though. Hold on. Let's go back.
Symmetrical standards. So they want a girl who's not showing her titties on Instagram, but then their Explore page is full of Instagram models and they're liking their posts, or they're watching porn. So for
some women like to watch porn with their man. So what are you talking about? Anyway, I digress.
me, if I found a guy who wouldn't want me on Instagram and that was the love of my life, I would just want him to not be on Instagram either. If you want my passwords,
sorry, go ahead.
If you want my passwords, the same cuts both ways. And if anything, it makes more sense for the girl to have the guy's passwords because guys will be the first to argue that guys are the first to stray.
Just related to the asymmetry thing, so I kind of want to add a little bit to that. So, for example, do you think that a guy who desires a woman with a low body count, who doesn't have a promiscuous past, yet, for example, he might be promiscuous or he's got a bunch of women or he has a high body count.
The black shirt thing is really good on podcasts.
Do you take an issue with that? Because you mentioned you have an issue with asymmetry. Do you have an issue with that?
100%. Like I said, I think it's your prerogative to find someone who matches your values. I'm highly selective. I want a partner who's also highly selective. I don't think it maps onto body count because, for instance, if a girl tells you, like, I have 80 bodies, you can't deduce how selective she is because that could be...
No, you can deduce she's not selective. She has 80 bodies.
You can't.
That's a bit high.
You can't because...
That's a bit high.
Wouldn't you argue women have access to fuck every single man on this planet? Sure. She sells a 99.9999% curve rate.
80
You're proving my point. That means 80.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of...
I'm saying contracts and...
It's a lot of virtue. That's a lot of real dicks. That's a lot of real dicks. And you think men gonna walk around with a woman that had a lot of real dicks? No, thank you. I will stack money and do my thing.
Context is important. I wouldn't reduce it to just a number. For instance, body count usually just refers to vaginal sex. Like, would you consider her selective if she has just a ton of lesbian sex?
But she's like fucking ran through. That's the issue. She ran through.
Yeah, man. We never. I mean, in the old school mentality, a woman that was ran through The men would just have fun with her. They wouldn't wife her. And this is the flipping of the Amber Rose thing and 21 Savage saying, you know, the whole thing. Let me do this because I gotta come off, but I will be back tomorrow. But was it the whole parade? Hold on. Whoops. Oh shit! I didn't put her name in. Oh, Slut Walk. That's what it was. Sorry about that. You guys remember? Guys, this is what this is. This is exactly what this is. This was the start of it. And this was, I think, 2015, 2016. Look at him. Look at him. So 21 Savage, you're let a hoe be a hoe. And so that's what it is. They use 21 Savage to promote their agenda. Look, Slut Walk. I think that's Black Youngster. Right? I'm a hoe too. Oh yeah. They remember men were walking around with this on? I'm a hoe too. Bro, that's the simping right there. And I'm gonna do, I think maybe I'll do a specific video just breaking down the Slut Walk. And just put the full stream will be all about the Slut Walk. And like the beginning, the end, where we are today. Right? Because I think that's what we need to do. And maybe look at some video and kind of discern, like, you know, see what's real, you know what I mean? Like, understand it. And this is a woman that was a hoe. Make that make sense. Allegedly. Kanye, and so on and so on and so on. But Black China has awoken. So, like I said, bro, this is what this is. The promotion started here. Do you know what I'm saying? People probably didn't even take it serious. Yeah. He's not a hoe. He a bitch. Exactly. Look at that shit. Isn't that some shit? So this is, listen. This is where they get that, well, men do it too. Men are hoes too. See how they see the thing and then they promote, like they'll say it in the context of on the construct of a conversation, right? They'll be like, men do it too. Men cheat too. Men do this. Men do that. Right? I'm a hoe too. Captain Save a Hoe. Bro, this was all propagandist, bro. But anyway, I digress. That's where I believe it started. See, I connect dots over here, bro. I literally connect dots. And they're not even together anymore. Okay, I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, they do the Slut Walk every year. Every year, right? I don't think they did it last year, though. I think they were doing it up here in Toronto, too. Hold on a sec. But this is where, okay, hold on, let's see. I don't want to go too deep on it, but I'm going to make a specific video. I'm going to Amber Rose's Slut Walk, something, and then we could stream it up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a video and do commentary and stuff. But, oh, hold on a second. Look at that. Look at this one. It's my ass and my Instagram. Amber Rose is over your slut shaming. The women's rights activist was up about clapping back at Instagram haters and her upcoming slut walk. Look at that, right? She's got the think about that, right? Boxing gloves, they say slut walk. Her boxing shorts say slut walk. Amber Rose is much more than Amber Rose co-parents, right? Single motherhood, right? Isn't this not what this is? Single motherhood. Oh, I think, yeah, like this is crazy, bro. All right, Amber Rose co-parents her 5-year-old son Sebastian with rapper Wiz Khalifa. First stumbled across the original Toronto slut walk in 2014. That's what I said. It started in Toronto. It was initially founded in 2011 after a police officer told women to stop dressing like sluts if they want to avoid sexual assault. See, this is the synopsis of it. I might have to just do a short. A lot of things pertaining to slut walk happened to me, Rose explained. I didn't know how to articulate what was going on and why I was feeling this way. It was because I was sexually assaulted. I had been raped or graped for YouTube. And I was slut shamed. I was victim blamed as well. Right? Her slut walk returns. Right? It said women's conference about sexual positivity aims to take power away from derogatory labels and to end rape culture. The question is, did that happen or did it get worse? That's what you got to ask yourself. Victim blaming and body shaming. There it is right there, man. All right? No small feat. To all the men reading or watching on October 6th, Rose has one thing to say. It doesn't matter what we have on. It's still not an excuse to come and touch me inappropriately or assume I want to fuck you because I don't. Bro, it's a full-on assault against a man's desire for a woman. I've realized this. But women are waking up to the propagandists of the media and the lies, right? Which is great. But it's gonna take a Herculean effort for this to happen. You know what I'm saying? This is where the body shaming and all that kind of shit. You know? Right. Captain Save a Hoe? Nah, I'm not saving a hoe. No thanks. I'm good. Oh,